Hello, Prajwal.
Yes, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Okay, today we'll solve MCQ questions from Equilibrium. See PDF from Google Classroom.
Sir, which date, sir?
Yeah, hello. Wait, ma.
Sir, which date?
Yes, yes, I will tell. Wait. See 8th February.
So I can't use my phone right now. So can you also read the question out while you're doing it?
Uh,
Just read it out once. That's it.
you see in 8th February PDF.
No, I can't use my phone right now.
Oh, sir. What? Good evening. Yeah, I know. Go. All subjects paper, that is. Risha? All subject papers. Go on, give. Silent. So open PDF. Come on, see. 8th February. PDF. Yeah. Thermodynamics again. So remaining practice yourself. After. Oh, I mean, so you are not practicing remaining 60. So what I'm saying, if to explain all 200 or 300 MCQ question takes 10 or 20 days. We did know already it's from CET 50 questions, nearly 50 or 40. 30 from JE and 100 you practice yourself. And I know some difficult questions also there. So if you tell me what and all those questions, I will explain you. Why? Ah, that did you brought material now? PDF, I think not there. Hmm. Date? What? 6 Feb. Okay. Okay. This is this is a recent J. I mean 2020 and 2019 JE questions. This PDF. See the okay. Anyhow, you will get little experience. How is right now JE question? See this PDF. 6th February. Thermodynamics. How many days? Thermodynamics. Okay, you want only exam, only thermodynamics. Okay. Online. Time and all I will decide before that day.
Wait, is it online or offline? The
Exam
exam.
is offline, online only.
Online. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
All of you open 6th February, thermodynamics. This is past year JE questions. Yeah. Okay. See first question. The internal energy change when 90 grams of water undergoes complete evaporation at 100 degrees centigrade is. There, enthalpy of vaporization is given. We have to calculate internal energy change. You know formula also. Delta H is equal to delta U plus delta Ng RT. Okay, 5 moles of water. So given 90 grams, 90 grams of water is equal to 5 moles. So 5 moles of water, it undergoes vaporization. It gives 5 moles of water vapor, gaseous form. Answers also given, solutions. Enthalpy of vaporization is given as 41 kilojoule per mole. Okay, apply the formula. Delta U H is equal to delta U plus delta Ng RT. How much delta Ng here? 5. And delta H is given, delta U we have to calculate. Delta H 41 kilojoules, so 41,000. Delta Ng 5, R value 8.314, and T is 100 degrees centigrade. Evaporation takes place at 100 degrees centigrade, so 373 Kelvin. Calculate this. What 10th? Yeah. Both are coming, yeah. Yeah, I got it, yes. All physical chemistry topics. All physical chemistry. Full first part. Organic unitary hydrocarbons. Asking now, IUPAC. It comes under hydrocarbons only. After finishing equilibrium, then organic chemistry. Why you want now? Now you don't have exam also. Why are you worrying about that? So 12th organic chemistry and 11th some organic chemistry. Basic organic chemistry together I will teach. Find that answer. April 20 or 22. Not 22. Not April. This month, not April. March only. March 22. How much answer? Where is delta H is given in the problem? No. Delta H vaporization for water at 373 Kelvin is 41 kilojoule per mole. Question itself is given. See. Fine. Answer. How much? Closer value only, right? So, okay. Answer is here given 1,89,494. We got closer round. Okay, correct only. Look, small thing. Wait. Here we have to delta H also. We need to multiply with 5. I didn't multiply. We have to, because in the question delta H is given for only 1 mole of water, 41 kilojoule per mole. Yeah, delta H value, but that we need to apply for 5 moles of water. That's what this also we need to multiply with 5. Okay, second one. Okay, I count that. This is actually electrochemistry. We'll see. It comes in 12th standard. See question number 3 now. For a dimerization reaction, 2A becoming A2. Delta U is minus 20 kilojoule per mole. Entropy delta S is minus 30 joule Kelvin inverse, mole inverse. Then Gibbs energy will be. So we have third one, not second one. Second one is electrochemistry. That comes in 12th standard. Direct formula not, because they're asking delta G we need to calculate. To find delta G require delta H, but delta H not given there, delta U given. So use this formula, calculate delta H. R value same. Delta U is given minus 20 kilojoule now. So convert that into joules. Bhargav, how many marks you got in chemistry? School exam. Did you got pass marks? No. You asked me? Just pass marks. Yeah. Did you got answer? Correct answer? How much you got delta U value? Oh, yeah, delta H. Delta U is given delta H value. From the question, UV is equal to minus 20,000 joules. Delta Ng value 1 minus 2. So minus 1. 8.314 into temperature Temperature not given. Okay, take, oh yeah, given 298 Kelvin. Hmm. 22,480 closely. Closer value. 22,480. Okay. 475 to 475. Okay, even 70 to 80 in this range if we got, okay, fine. Okay, you are telling only this. Joules. So we have delta H now. Gibbs energy formula. Delta G is equal to delta H. 224. Ah, okay, correct only closer value. Okay, fine. Correct only 224. Ah, okay. Enough. Substitute that value here and calculate delta G. Delta S also given. Calculated delta G also. Okay. Risha, it's over. Did you answer? Full delta G value also. Okay, not fourth one. Fourth one also it belongs to 12th standard syllabus. See fifth one. I'll reach first organic chemistry. Second part. Yeah, it is applicable. What? No. Full syllabus 12th. No direction. That's cancelled. Yeah, 12th standard syllabus. Right now, who are doing 12th, to them only that cancel 30% syllabus, not to your batch. Only to your batch, only 30% of 11 syllabus only. Where 12th or 11th? No, not cancelled. Hmm. Hmm. No, minus 30 here, minus of minus plus. No. This is the formula. Delta H you substitute. Minus T is 298 only, no? Hmm. I think so. Fifth question also same type. Question number 5. But question number 5 is given units calories they are maintained. That's one difference. Here given in joules. Liquid becoming 2 moles of gas. So delta Ng 2 minus 0, 2. Delta UV is given 2.1 kilocalories. Delta S also given at 300 Kelvin. Delta H is equal to delta U plus delta NgRT. Delta U is 2.1 kilocalories. Okay, 10 power 3 thousand calories. Delta Ng is 2. R value also take as 2. Temperature 300. R value 2 we take. No, calories. Question number 5 it is given in calories. Delta U value is given 2.1 kilocalories. No, I wrote calories. No. So we got 33,000. Yeah, correct. Not 33,000. Yeah, 3,300. This kind of questions, yeah. So delta is 20 calories. Okay. $2.7 kilo minus. Okay. Next, see question number 6. Are you able to understand this? Any difficulty? Okay. Do 6th also. No. That's example questions you are giving for homework. Yourself, you do that. NCERT based only. Answer question number 6 is, I think it's very easy. 6th one. The magnitude of work done by a gas that undergoes a reversible expansion along the path ABC. Area under the graph gives work done by the system. Okay. Gibbs energy negative means that is a spontaneous. Exothermic, don't talk there. Exothermic delta H. Delta H is negative, that is exothermic. Gibbs energy is negative means it's a spontaneous. Here 8. 12. How to calculate area under this? Okay. Think we can take now. This is one is a square and another one is a triangle. We know trapezium formula, then apply, no problem. If we don't know, then like 8 into 8 now. No, 8 minus 2. Yeah, 6 into 6. Okay, difference I am taking 36. This is, and area of triangle of BH. 1 by 2 base is 4. H is 8. 6. 44, no? No, 48. 48 joules. Try. Yeah. So this formula, I think I gave in notebook also. Delta UV is equal to, actually I gave CV. CV is equal to delta U by delta T. Yeah. If it is for N moles, CV is equal to delta U by N into delta T. So like CP is equal to del H by delta T. CP is equal to delta H N into delta T. Note on this formula is useful to you. This is for 1 mole, this is for N number of moles. Change in internal energy. So at constant volume, 4 moles of an ideal gas, when heated from 300 Kelvin to 500 Kelvin, change in its internal energy by 5000 Kelvin. So internal energy, we are taking some gas, 4 moles of an ideal gas, that is heating. Already it is at 300 Kelvin. We are heated to 500 Kelvin. Yeah, we increase its temperature. That's what, because of increasing temperature, its internal energy is increased to 5000 Kelvin. Yes, sorry, joule, 5000 joules. The molar heat capacity at constant volume is. So we have to calculate heat capacity CV. This formula use. Heat capacity at constant volume CV. Okay. Okay. Next, see question. 8th question. It is a little complicated. 8th one. It's a 12th standard. Some concept also interlinked to this. Okay, we'll do it. Mixed. 12th and 11th concepts are mixed. Okay. Careful, observe. Giving. Already gave C in me in next exam. Yes. One. Some. So that's what. You receive already some materials, 11th standard material. There also we have an JE level MCQ questions. Practice those also. Most of the questions comes from that material. You are doing here only in school holidays going on now. School holidays only now. You free time only in the morning time. Tomorrow onwards. Oh, okay. Okay, then I will give moderate paper, not difficult. See question number 8. A cylinder containing an ideal gas, 0.1 mole and 1 decimeter cubic. So 1 liter of gas, that is 1 liter of gas with 0.1 mole of Yeah, yeah, that is gas is 0.1 mole. That is under 1 liter vessel. You can see here. That's it. 1 liter. Yeah, is in thermal equilibrium with a large volume of 0.5 molar aqueous solution of ethylene glycol. So ethylene glycol is here, 1 ml. So here you can see ethylene glycol. So this ethylene glycol temperature and ideal gas here temperature, they both are in equilibrium. So we can calculate what is ethylene glycol temperature. Same temperature this also maintains. Okay. If the stoppers S1 and S2 are suddenly withdrawn, the volume of the gas in the volume of gas in liters after equilibrium is achieved will be. So here you can see two stoppers S1 and S2. If you remove that, of course maybe gas expands or whatever it is, of course undergoing expansion only. If it is contraction means no need to remove S1 and S2. See, if it is in contraction means there is no not depending upon this S1 and S2. It goes down. Expansion only if you remove that. So here expansion happens. First of all, we'll find out what is the ethylene glycol temperature. Here information given is Kf is given 2, okay, and R value also given. This 0.5 molar aqueous solution of ethylene glycol. Actually, these points comes under colligative properties 12th standard solutions topic. Formula is delta Tf is equal to Kf into M. So generally what, I will take simple example, water and sugar. Water freezing point is, freezing point of water 0 degrees centigrade. Suppose if you add some sugar to that, what is its freezing point? Is it more than 0 or below 0? It must goes below 0. Yeah, if you add any solute, either salt, sugar, whatever, it temperature to and make it solid, its temperature goes to below 0 only. So that it represents, delta Tf represents that. Okay, suppose 0 degrees centigrade we just told, no, for pure water. That is affected by the vapor pressure concept. They are not observing. There's a depend on vapor pressure. So delta Tf is here depression of freezing point. What I told, if it is pure water means 0 degrees centigrade. If you add little amount of sugar, maybe its temperature goes below 0, like minus 0.5 or minus 0.3, like this. Is equal to Kf is given in the question. Tell me how much? 2 point, yeah, just 2. And molality? Molal solution, the third line of the question, 0.5. This is 0.5 into 2, 1. So delta Tf, Tf formula is Tf minus Tf0. Tf 0 minus Tf. Tf naught is what is ethylene glycol freezing point, normal pure ethylene glycol freezing point. 1 minute. It is mixture of, okay, aqueous solution, water freezing point only, 273 minus Tf is equal to 1. This is water freezing point only. It is, okay, it is a solution of water and ethylene glycol. So water is solvent, ethylene glycol is solute. So normal water freezing point is 273. 273 Kelvin is 0 degrees centigrade. By adding ethylene glycol, the solution freezing point goes below 0 degrees centigrade, means below 273 only it goes. Decreases. If you add any solute, its freezing point goes down only, below 0. So now Tf value, 1 minus 273 minus Tf. Tf is equal to 272 Kelvin. And the question, ethylene glycol solution and ideal gas both are in equilibrium. So ethylene glycol temperature is 272, means that ideal gas temperature also 272. Well, now we know what is the temperature of that ideal gas. Now apply the PV is equal to NRT formula. Any doubt here? Salt? Why are you putting salt in? To make that melt quickly. Huh? It melts quickly. Boiling point increases. If normal water boiling point is 100 degrees centigrade, if you add any solute, its boiling point more than 100. So freezing point is 0, no? So if you add any solute, freezing point goes below 0. Yeah. To make that ice to melt quickly, we are adding salt. Okay. Further see continuation answer. Pressure of the gas after the stoppers withdrawn, 1 atmosphere. Yeah, external pressure is 1 atmosphere only. So then formula apply, PV is equal to nRT. We want volume only, nRT by P, 0.1 mole. Yeah, tell me. It is okay. How to got this value? Delta TF is equal to KF into M. Constant, that is, yeah, it's a solvent. No. It is a depends upon solvent. Water KF value 2 only. Closer to not 2. It's actually 1.86. For easy calculation purpose, they given 2. And M value, molality, 2 into 0.5, 1. Here, TF0 represents freezing point of pure solvent. TF0. TF is freezing point of solution. Pure solvent is water. Water freezing point 273. And TF solution freezing point 272 Kelvin. What is 1? So here we got no 1. To calculate solution freezing point. So this is represents the difference between the freezing point of pure water or solvent and solution. One only difference. You got? M is molality. So volume of solution is V is equal to number of moles 1. R value already given in the question 0.08. Temperature, this is temperature. 272 we have to take. Pressure is 1 atmosphere. Yeah, correct. 2.17. Okay. 176 or 2.18. Suppose if it is yeah, I got it. Whatever. Suppose here solution is water and ethylene glycol. We are writing 273. If solution is like a benzene and other any solvent, they are giving what is its freezing point? Pure solvent freezing point giving in. So this is solvent minus solution. Yeah, they are solution, not solute. Solution. Solute is ethylene glycol. Solvent. Solute freezing point not giving. This is 273 is water freezing point. Difference. Solute freezing point and solution freezing point 1. Okay. See next, ninth question. This is very simple. In 12th, mostly board also asking this kind of question for 3 marks. Question number 9. See. Solution. Yeah, correct. Gaseous states 11th and solid state, liquid states comes in 12th. And actually in 11th, some liquid properties are given. I didn't teach you that syllabus is removed this time. That is surface tension, viscosity. Those are already coming in physics now. So you read from physics. That's same concept in chemistry also. See next question number 9. No, I thought I don't teach. 12th I will teach. I'm telling about liquid. We don't discuss that liquid properties, surface tension, viscosity. We don't discuss. Only vapor pressure concept we will discuss. Ninth one, the true statement among the following is, S is here entropy. Entropy is not a function of temperature, but delta S is a function of temperature. Wrong, no? S is temperature dependent. Suppose ice at 0 degrees centigrade, it have less entropy. If we increase temperature, its entropy also increasing, no? So here answer is entropy and change in entropy, both are depends on temperature. B is correct. Will do. How many questions? Silent, quite. Given 5 questions, assertion and reasoning, or 10 questions? 4 they gave. 3. Going through blindly. We have to practice giving in NCERT solutions exercise. NCERT exercise exemplar. Yeah, in exemplar giving, no? You have to practice that. See, if you go through some materials or in reference books, we may get a lot of questions. Think your teacher collected from study materials. Okay. Do you know? But final exam paper, not final exam paper. You bring one KV paper, you see that paper standard level. Your final exam standard also same. Not this much standard. 12th standard final exam paper standard. They won't give this much difficult. Not, I'm not saying that. Your 12th standard final exam paper standard is not this much hard. Very easy they are giving. Just 10 marks only giving difficult. NCFE very difficult. NCFE difficult, and Army Public School also they are giving difficult. High standard paper they are giving. Who are preparing for fully competitive JEE and those students easily can attempt. You prepare for JEE. I mean, you take anywhere classes for JEE, a medical. You are self preparing or you are taking classes, tutorial classes anywhere? Self preparation. Very good. Good. Okay. See next question number 10. I think that question paper Nagabhushan, I think he will attempt 90% more, confirmly. 90% he can. Yeah, I know. Okay, silent, quiet. Say God, silent. You got less marks in pre-board? Yeah. I can understand you. Silent, quiet, guys. Silent. What you are saying? This time 3 marks, 5 marks are easy. Always giving 3 marks and 5 marks easy one everywhere. 1 mark only, 1 mark, mostly 1 mark questions giving difficult. What? Hydrocarbons, you not prepared? Hydrocarbons, how did you left? We took 1 month of time. Conversions? Dry. Woods reaction. Dry. See. Okay. Okay, stop. See next question number 10. This is Kirchhoff's relation. I think I didn't give you in notebooks also this formula. See question number 10. Question number 10. Silence. It comes in physics only. For silver, Cp is equal to 23 plus 0.01 T. If the temperature of 3 moles of silver is raised from 300 Kelvin to 1000 Kelvin at 1 atmospheric pressure, the value of delta H will be close to. Direct formula is there. Delta H is equal to N integral of T1 T2 Cp dt. That is Kirchhoff's. Yeah, 11th advanced level they are giving mostly. So note down that formula in notes. Rare cases these kind of questions are giving. Don't worry, not now. It's useful for 12th JE, so right. Okay, next time I will give this. Okay. Okay. So calculate delta H is equal to N value substitute, Cp value also. First integrate that, Cp dt. That is T1, T2. Upper limit, lower limit is T1, upper limit is T2. So Cp value already given 23 plus 0.01 T. dt. Integrate this. Cp given in the question. First line only. For the silver, Cp is equal to 23 plus 0.01 T. So on integration, this is N 23 dt, just 23 T. What? No, first Cp substitute, then do integration. This is on integration 0.01 T. With values. So if you do Cp dt, how can you do integration? Substitute what is Cp here, then do integration. So this is integrated, and N now substitute. N value is given 3 moles. 23 T plus 0.01 T square by 2. Now apply limits. T1, T2 limits. Already given T1 temperature, low temperature, and high temperatures. Calculated. Good. This kind of questions are rare. For every 5 years or 4 years, one or two questions are asking. Only one question. This is in the year 2019. What? Okay. Hey, 2020, there are all 4 exams over. No, 20 not 8 exams. This year also 8 exams. Not this year, not 8, 4 times. 16 exams I will conduct. Come. In each phase, how many exams they are conducting? 4 exams, no? No, 6, sorry, 6. 3 days, 6 papers. Like that, this year they are conducting 4 phases. First phase, 24th, 25th, 26th. Easy means 1 or 2 questions are asking difficult, not all. We have 30 questions. 28 questions one day given from direct NCERT, 28 questions. I think if you attempt correctly 20, easily you will get a seat in NITs. Okay, see next question number 11. 11th one. Which one of the following equation does not correctly represent the first law of thermodynamics? Yes, tell me. 1000 what? 300 and 1000. 300. This is 1000. How to see? First you substitute upper limit. Upper limit. One time substitute 1000. Here also 1000. Here 1000. And next minus substitute with the T1. Same with the 3 only. See 11th one. Which one of the following equation does not correctly represent the first law of thermodynamics for a given process? It's a very easy question. Yesterday we did know this kind of questions. CET paper also, yes. So only statement B is wrong. Yeah, choose B. Next 12th one. Five moles of an ideal gas at 100 Kelvin are allowed to undergo reversible compression till its temperature becomes 200 Kelvin. If Cv is equal to 28 joule per Kelvin and mole, calculate delta U and delta PV for this process. Already I give this kind of formulas. CP formula, CV formula, delta U by N into delta T. Use that and calculate. So I gave you CV is equal to delta U by N into delta T. You're asking calculate delta U value. Delta U you calculate CV N into delta T into CV. CV is given here. N is 5 moles. Temperature difference 100 and 28. Yeah, tell me. What you are saying? Applicable means what is that means? Oh, it is. No, it must be useful. You will see. I will explain you many reactions. I didn't told you types of chemical reactions also still. I will tell you later the types of reactions. That is the problem. In all schools, they are neglecting 11th syllabus, full focusing giving on 12th, without giving any basics, making them muck of the all concepts from 12th. Everywhere happens this only in 11th, I know. Delta U, hey, quiet guys. Why are you making like nice crows? Delta U 14,000, right? Good. And if you know, here further they are asking calculate delta PV. We know formula PV is equal to nRT. So we want delta PV. So write NR delta T. This is okay. You got how much? That's correct. Okay. And they're asking two questions, not one. Delta U and also delta PV. Same formula. PV is equal to nRT. No one formula this is. Delta PV asking, so write NR, change in temperature delta T. There, Santosh, Prajwal, Anirudh.
Sir, we are here only.
Yeah, Prajwal, are you doing solving
I'm
these
doing,
questions?
sir. I'm doing. I'm reading and copying.
Hello.
Sir, I'm copying, sir. I'm doing it.
Oh, okay. Are you yourself are you solving? Already answers are there in PDF.
Where are the answers?
Oh, you didn't
So
open
I'm not.
PDF.
Yeah, I'm not doing it on PDF. No, I'm
What's problem?
the question. What?
Any problem in mobile?
No problem. I just don't have my phone with me right now.
Okay. After that you see that, huh?
Yeah,
You
I'm
can
just
understand. It's very easy only.
question and doing it.
See 13. Question number 13. First to complete 12th question. Huh? Where? Given in the question itself, they given R value. Ah, 13th is among the following the set of parameter that represents the path function. Yeah, it's very easy question. Q and the work B, C. Yeah. 13th is a D, correct answer. 14. A process will be spontaneous at all temperatures. Del G must be. Del H greater than 0 means what it is? Endothermic. You are saying B or D? Okay, correct. Yeah. B is correct. What? Explain. Okay, see next question number 15. The difference between del H and delta U. Delta H and delta U. When the combustion of 1 mole of heptane is carried out at a temperature T is equal to. Suppose heptane is undergoing. What is heptane formula? C7. C7H16 undergoes combustion, decomposition or combustion? Combustion. It gives 7 moles of carbon dioxide and 8 moles of water. 14 plus 8, 22. So 11 we can take. This is liquid, no? Yeah, heptane is liquid. This is gas. What this is liquid again. Now delta Ng calculate. -4. Sorry. So known formula delta H is equal to delta U plus delta Ng RT. Delta H minus delta U equal to delta Ng minus 4 RT. So answer is -4 RT. Equilibrium. Highly dry topic. CC alpha questions. Okay, solubility. Got it. Okay. KSP to solubility calculation, solubility to KSP calculations are a little difficult. I think she corrected another paper and applied on your. Oh, teacher. Leave it, leave it. See, code number 16. An ideal gas is allowed to expand from 1 liter to 10 liter against a constant external pressure of 1 bar. The work done. P into delta V. Yeah, that's only formula. Apply minus W is equal to minus P into del V. Yeah, what I'm saying, in entire paper, out of 25 questions, 4 or 5 are difficult. Remaining are giving easy, not much difficult. I will give you the recent JEE on paper. You try to solve that. I mean, if you solve 4 or 5 questions, also okay. What's Sapiens paper? No, just for practicing purpose, I'm telling. Recently, JEE completed, no, that paper. What attempt? You are not writing any competitive. And then what you are writing? And then what you decided? Okay. And they're not asking any chemistry, physics, maths questions. But okay, NCRT. But JEE is also based on NCRT. KVPY based on NCRT, right? Okay, so question number 16 is very easy. Work is equal to minus P into dV now. Next question number 17. See. Solves question number 17. Heat capacity at constant pressure based. Cp is equal to delta HU by N into delta T. Given my formula that also? This kind of formula, but here we are using Cp now. Cp is equal to delta H by N into delta T, but here given 1 mole only, no? Number of moles, iodine is 1 mole. So N we can take 1. Okay. Del H is equal to Cp, N is 1 only, so Cp into delta T. Del H we can write H2 minus H1. Enthalpy change only. So Cp into delta T, T2 minus T1. And H2 is equal to. H1 is given there. Heat capacity difference is also given. See. Cp. Okay, see, enthalpy of sublimation of iodine is, so there are, you know what is sublimation process? So how much heat we need to supply given that is 24 calorie per gram at 200 degrees centigrade. If specific heat of I2 solid and I2 vapor are 0.055 and 0.031. So what is specific heat? Anybody? Specific heat definition. The amount of heat. substance through 1 degree centigrade. Yeah, to raise substance temperature through 1 degree centigrade. That is specific. Yeah, for iodine solid and iodine vapor, separately given both 0.055 and 0.031 respectively. Then enthalpy of sublimation of iodine at 250 degrees centigrade. So your doubt is why need to we take only Cp here? Why not Cv, right? Here heat capacity is clear. So C is okay. That is Cv or Cp is doubt yours. So here enthalpy term is given. See, question enthalpy term is given means you need to use Cp. Okay, internal energy term is given, Cv you need to apply. Got answer? Okay. Cp. Enthalpy and heat capacity, if any relations come, apply this formula. Not pressure, heat capacity at constant pressure. Yeah. If internal energy heat capacity relation, you go to Cv formula. So how many questions are there? 3 more. Okay. Then try 18th. The incorrect match the following is. Yeah, I gave these relations, Gibbs energies and equilibrium constant. Incorrect match. In option A, del G less than 0 means spontaneous. And K greater than 1 means also spontaneous. If equilibrium constant greater than 1 is spontaneous. Option B, this is 0, that is equal to 1. Both are representing equilibrium position. Where question number? 2 specific heats. We are applying delta Cp, change in heat capacities. Difference we are taking. Which? Okay, that is depends on values. One is take from solid and minus vapor. 0.055 positive. Yeah, Cp, how it will be negative? Here given minus 1 minute, 0.031, 0.055. One minute, wait. Iodine solid to iodine vapor. Yeah, always we are taking product minus reactant side. Correct. Yeah, negative only, correct. It's like we are calculating delta Ng type. The same way we are calculating delta Cp also. Product minus reactant, yes. So if they given anywhere Cp direct value, they won't give in minus, always giving in positives. 18th. So D is only correct answer. D, 18. Which one? 17th or 18th? Ah, 18th D. D 18th. Gibbs energy less than 0 spontaneous, but K less than 1 is non-spontaneous. So D, incorrect one. Incorrect match. 19. 0.5 mole of gas A and X mole of gas B exert a pressure of 200 Pascal in a container of volume 10 meter cube at 1000 Kelvin. Given R is the gas constant in joule, Kelvin inverse, mole inverse, X is. What is X value? Pressure is given, volume, okay, 10 meter cube. Number of moles 0.5. Okay, here applying PV is equal to nRT formula. R only, or take as R only. You don't substitute any value. 0.5 plus X, number of moles. R only, don't substitute any. We got correct value 4 minus R by 2R. 19th one. Okay. Sigma given there represent number of moles, sum of the number of moles of reactant. That is, one is given 0.5 moles of A, X moles of B. That's what. Option C is wrong. Option B is correct. Hmm. $20. Need explanation? Okay, see. Work done in irreversible process, already you know work W is equal to minus P into dV only. But work done in a reversible process, formula is, yeah, that is the formula, correct. We are writing 2.303 nRT log V2 by V1, right? We are writing this formula. Or another way, okay, 4 formulas are there. We're modifying 2.303 nRT log P1 by P2 also we may write. But here the problem is related to volume only, no? So we'll take only this. And instead of 2.303, I'm writing N is suppose 1 mole. We can write now RT ln V2 by V1. This is work. So it is like Y is equal to mx now. Why can't e powers we are taking ln? So why need this? Just here I'm talking about this question ma. If you want to calculate simple way, we are taking 2.303 log values. So if you take graph, how it gives pass through? Yeah. Yes. So both, but here lines, 2 lines are given. One is at T1 temperature, one is T2 temperature. If temperature is higher, means obviously we are getting more work only. Temperature increases, volume increases. How is relation? Work and volume. Temperature increases, obviously work also more. Temperature increases, volume increases. If volume increases, work also we are getting more value. That's what this is T2 line, this is reference T1 line. Yeah, it's still there, some questions. Okay, it is. Yes, now in the 17 questions, how many questions you felt difficult? Much. 20 questions I explained, right? In 20, how many questions you felt more difficult? 2 or 3 questions or 5 questions? So that much only. In examination also, out of 25, 5 questions they are giving difficult. Remaining all 20 from NCERT. Direct NCERT. Which one? Board paper? Huh? That is only your final paper, 11th standard, right? Yeah, for 12th class organic chemistry, before teaching organic chemistry, I will teach once again hydrocarbon chapter. That's must require, because there we are discussing types of reaction, how addition reaction takes place, substitution reactions, mainly rearrangement reactions. Actually, I didn't told you that in 11th, because not asking in exam also. That's okay. That is, yeah, in the that is the maximum level in organic chemistry. If come question difficult means giving in conversions. If it gives from directly NCRT equations, okay, attempt, but sometimes they are crossing the NCRT level also. That time difficult. Asking out of 3 or 4 questions, one question confirmly they are crossing the NCRT level. So if you have grip on full NCRT, you can do that. Otherwise, no. That's what only most of the students lose marks in competitive. They are working for only board level. They don't practice these conversions. But you have to do that. If you are going to be right competitive means conversions must. Okay, in tomorrow class I will explain
So which
equilibrium only. Huh?
which conversion are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about organic chemistry. Yeah, that conversion part is very important for 12th.
Oh, okay.
Okay, no problem. I will teach you after teaching syllabus of NCRT. Then we'll focus on conversions.
Okay, sir.
That is coming in mostly competitive. In board also asking simple reactions are asking in board. Vishal, give me pen. Take.
Good morning. Good evening, sir.